your air conditioner, the next day it's cold and you need the heater on. So if your AC or heating system isn't doing the job right, you better do what so many other homeowners do. Call Keith's for fast relief. And as always, we'll get you comfortable in 3 hours or less. Guaranteed.
Keith's Air Conditioning and Heating. For fast relief, call Keith's.
If you're patient and hang out after David Blake gives us the news in a couple of minutes, I'll tell you, according to Gallup, what the happiest, healthiest, top 3 states in the United States are. You can start compiling your guess now. Daryl and Hammond, you don't have to guess, but I want to hear what you have to say. How are you?
I'm fine.
What up?
I think the Democrats should fight tooth and nail with the Republicans. They should do the same thing the Republicans did to President Obama.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you see any difference at all in the fact that President Obama was, in essence, a lame duck president, and that Donald Trump is just beginning his term as president?
No, I don't.
Tell me why not.
That was a Supreme Court beat for Obama, and the Republicans fought tooth and nail not to even get him in a hearing. So I don't feel that.
But wait, now, he did appoint 2 justices, Jordan, Kagan and Sotomayor? Yeah. So the president did get to appoint 2 justices.
You're not going to justify this. It was wrong, and y'all know it was wrong, and WWL need to tell the truth. It was wrong for them to hold the whole of that nomination of President Obama. That was his pick, and I think the Democrats should fight tooth and nail to block any nominee that Donald Trump bring up. Y'all know the man is sick.
So would that be lowering themselves to, we used to call me y'all, so I guess I'll say our level if they do that?
Yeah, I feel it.
What happened to go high, they go low, we go high?
The Bible said, do unto others as you should have done unto you. So do unto them as they done.
But doesn't it say turn the other cheek too?
Well, this time we're not turning the cheek. Now I feel they should turn the cheek, but do unto others as you have done unto you.
We're ignoring that turn the cheek part this time, right?
I'm ignoring that part, and I'm agreeing with you. Do unto others as you have done to you.
So what's it going to make the government like if everybody fights everybody at every point?
Well, I didn't get all the big complaints from the Republicans when they were doing it to Obama.
When you and your fight, you and your wife have a fight. I don't know if you're married or not, Daryl.
Yes, I'm married.
Well, congratulations. Some of y'all, you both have to give in occasionally, don't you? I presume y'all have had some fights?
We argue, but we compromise on things. So I don't think, just like the Republicans didn't want to compromise with Obama, why should the Democrats just cave in and give up on their principles like the Republicans didn't do with theirs?
All right, Daryl, but do you think that's going to lead to nowhere, though? Is that a quick ticket to nowhere? Nowhere.
Well, the Republicans did it, and they deserve the same thing. They did it to Obama, and Trump should be given the same respect that Republicans gave Obama.
Just keep in mind.
Respect Trump the same way they respected Obama.
Keep in mind that President Obama did not have his 2 choices filibustered in terms of Sotomayor and Justice Kagan. Those went through. The only thing that did not come up for a hearing because the Senate was controlled by the Republicans was Merrick Garland, and that was because of the lame duck president.
That's not the point. He was supposed to have this pick. The vacancy came during his administration, and that was not fair the way the Republicans done President Obama. You can try to justify this any way you want.
I don't know if it's a matter of justifying. I think it's...
If you are.
You don't have to repeat yourself. I think it's just that we have different opinions on it. I'm glad you called to express yours. More when we come back. 8:30 now, time for WWL First News. And for that, go to David Blake.
From our Ladder and Bloom Studios, leading the way in Louisiana real estate for 100 years, it's WWL First News.
Good morning. 59 degrees right now and partly sunny in New Orleans on your official weather station, WWL, AM, FM, and .com. The nice streak continues.
So much for winter out there, as we do have warm temperatures across the region, not only today, but Thursday and Friday, with highs in the 70s.
Channel 4 meteorologist Dave Nussbaum. We have the pick now comes the fight.
CBS News Update. Supreme Court nominee Neil Gorsuch enjoys solid Republican support, and his biggest booster is President Trump.
It is an extraordinary resume, as good as it gets.
But the Denver federal appeals judge also has his critics. One of them is Mary Kay Henry, president of the Service Employees International Union.
This judge is a step backwards for working families. He has never been willing to stand with working people in any previous decision.
Senate Democrats are expected to fight the nomination tooth and nail. CBS' Nancy Cordes tells us Republicans will have Gorsuch's back.
Conservatives are universally elated here on Capitol Hill. They think it was a brilliant choice by President Trump. For example, we've heard from the Senate Judiciary Chair, Chuck Grassley of Iowa. He called Judge Gorsuch a universally respected mainstream judge.
Gorsuch will make the rounds on Capitol Hill a few hours from now. CBS News Update, I'm Frank Sinatan.
House Majority Whip Steve Scalise of Louisiana is deeply disappointed that Democrats started voicing their concerns before they knew who the nominee would be for the High Court. Now he's upset with Democrats who have been very slow to confirm many of Mr. Trump's picks for cabinet secretary. He points out that former President Obama's secretaries were already confirmed in his first week in office.
So it's time for Senate Democrats to stop blocking the work that the American people elected President Trump to do.
We had violence in Algiers last night, deadly violence. 2 men shot to death outside of a basketball game at Edna Carr High. WWL TV's Katie Steiner says the 2 victims tried to get in to see the game.
2 victims